track out, lift up when you take off. How you did that? You put switches up on your blinkers. How you did that? Your LV better to a legend. How you did that?
Hi guys, welcome back to your girl's channel. I'm Angelique, and today we are doing a winter hygiene routine. This is going to be everything you need to stay moisturized and just smelling good all winter long. So let's get right into this video. The first and most important thing you want to do when it comes to your winter hygiene routine is drinking your water. This right here is a simple modern water bottle. I got it from Amazon, and it just encourages me to drink so much water. It holds a bunch and it keeps my water at the temperature that I put it in. If I put it in with a bunch of ice, it's going to stay cold. If I put it in room temperature, it's going to stay room temperature. It doesn't get hot, it doesn't change. So this is a perfect water bottle, and you can get it in different colors. I have it on my Amazon storefront. So if you just need something to encourage you and just make you feel girly and just have you drink your water, get you the water bottle. But you need to be making sure that you're hydrating your body. The winter weather is drying out our body, drying out our skin, our hair, and nails, and we want to make sure we are hydrating from the inside out. So drinking your water is super important. Now let's move on to body care. The first thing that I like to do when it comes to double cleansing is using a cleansing oil. A cleansing oil is perfect for getting off any dirt, any makeup, without stripping the skin, which is super important for the winter months. This is the cleansing oil that I like to use. It is from Bioderma, and it is amazing. It comes with a good amount of product, which is super important, and this is going to clean your skin without irritating or drying it out. Then after that, I like to use some sort of moisturizing body wash because I do have really dry skin. So I got y'all because I live this life, okay? The one that I like to use is the Dove Deep Moisture body wash. It says it nourishes the driest skin. So this is what I like to use, and it has a light scent. It's not super strong. You also want to keep the scents and fragrances and all that to a minimum when it comes to the winter month, and it comes to your skin being a little bit more irritated probably than usual. And this smells good without having a super strong scent. Also, the sensitive skin one is a good one as well because it has a light fresh scent, but it's also not overpowering or too much for the skin. Then probably every 2 to 3 days a week, you want to exfoliate the skin. You want to get off all that old, dry, dead skin. And I like to use the Dove body polish. I like the body polish because the grains are a little bit smaller. The overall texture is finer, so it doesn't feel super rough on the skin. So that is step number 3, and you want to just put this all around. This is also great before you shave your skin. Now, speaking of shaving, I like to use 2 razors when I shave. This one I have to get some replacements, so we don't gotta shave it. We don't got the blades on here. This is the Gillette Sensitive Skin Razor. When I tell you, if you have sensitive skin, this is the most amazing razor ever. I have sensitive skin on my legs, so I like to use this razor on my legs and on my downstairs area by the lips because those are more sensitive. So I love this razor. And this razor also comes with a 2-in-1 cleanser plus shave gel, which is also really good for shaving. The next razor is my Flamingo razor. When I tell you, this gives the close shave. This more so is great for the sensitive skin. It doesn't really touch your skin, it just gets the hair. But this, if you want that real close knit good shave, the Flamingo razor is I love this razor because it just makes it look like I got waxed, okay? It really gets really close to the skin, so I like to use it on my armpits, and it's just amazing. The armpits and the bikini area, this is the razor that I like to use. And then I like to use an in-shower body lotion. It's probably like a fancier extra step that you don't need to do, but I love this step. This is the Nivea Cocoa Butter 24-hour moisturizing in-body lotion. In-shower body lotion, okay? And this is for dry to very dry skin. It says it instantly moisturizes and it's not sticky. So I like to put this after I shave all over my body to moisturize my skin. And last but not least is when I clean my downstairs area. You want to clean your downstairs area last because you want to make sure no soap is there to irritate it, all that. You clean your downstairs area last. And what I like to use right now is this Love Wellness pH Balancing Cleanser. What's super important about this is that it's fragrance free. you don't want to put any fragrance down there. I don't care if it's the lightest fragrance in the world, baby. No fragrance, minimal chemicals as possible. So once I get out the shower, I then lotion my body. So this is the lotion that I am currently using. You want to layer your moisturizers like you layer your clothing in the wintertime. So I put this on first. Then I put this baby on. So this is, I like the Vaseline version better than the Johnson's. This one's okay, but I recommend the Vaseline version. But this is the Shea and Cocoa Butter Oil Gel. I put this on next, and then I seal everything in with my Aquaphor. When I tell you, girl, the way you're going to be moisturized, like this is if you have dry skin. If you don't have super dry skin, do not do this. Just keep it at your lotion and then the gel. But if you have really dry skin, like dry feet, dry hands, adding this extra step is gonna keep you good all day, especially if you're gonna be outside and the wind is blowing hard. Like, baby, this got you right, okay? So I do that, and then I'm good for my body. This is also good to keep any scent. So if you layer on some perfume on top of the Aquaphor, it's gonna last on your skin way longer. So that's also a little trick that you can do. So that is what is it for body care. What I do want to mention that's super important is that even though it's winter time and maybe, you know, you may have some cloudy days or whatever the case may be, we still need to protect our skin from the sun rays. So wearing sunscreen is super important, especially with any skin that is going to be exposed. One super big thing for me too is facial spray. This is like my favorite thing in the world because it is just an easy, quick way to moisturize and just rehydrate the skin. So if you're feeling dry, you just pop her open, spray your face, woo, and it just gives back that moisture, and then you could just re-moisturize on top of that because it's better to moisturize on damp skin than dry skin. So if I'm out and about, you can get this in a smaller travel size container. If I'm out and about, I just take it, spray it wherever I need to moisturize, and then I re-moisturize my skin with my little travel size lotion, and it keeps me hydrated. So facial sprays is also a really great hygiene hack and routine to use on a daily basis to keep you very much hydrated and just soft and looking like you drink your water as well, okay? So we're not gonna talk about skincare specifically because I have a whole video on that. I'm gonna link it somewhere above, but lip oils is also really important to keeping you moisturized. I love lip oils. I've been obsessed with lip oils. So I just recommend you having a lip oil, and you can apply it any time of day when it is needed. This one is from NYX. This is their fat oil. I also have this one from e.l.f. They come in fun different colors, and they're just a great thing to just have ready on the go to moisturize them lips. Now let's talk about keeping your hands and feet moisturized. One thing that I love is the Gold Bond Ultimate Healing Aloe Lotion. I like to use this on my hands and feet. It keeps me super moisturized, and maybe it does a thing. You can get them in a little travel size container, put it in your bag and pop that on. But honey, if you got them dry, crackling feet in the wintertime, get you that Gold Bond. Let's move on to oral care. The first thing that I do in my oral care routine is flossing. That is the first step. I like to get out all the food out of my teeth first and foremost. I know a lot of us have been taught to floss kind of after, but the concept of that just doesn't make sense to me, because if you have food and then you brush, then you mouthwash, then you still gotta pick the, no. We pick out all the food first, okay? These I got from the Dollar Tree. You could take a few and put them in your purse, and I just in between my teeth, and then I brush my teeth after. Now, when it comes to brushing my teeth, I use a standard toothbrush, nothing fancy. I do have an electrical toothbrush, it just depends on what I'm feeling, but for the most part, I just stick to a standard toothbrush. After I brush my teeth, I like to brush my tongue. This is just a tongue scraper to get off any bacteria on my tongue. We're not trying to have crazy looking tongues out here. We're also not trying to have the mean breath, okay? So you want to make sure you are scraping your tongue. And then last but not least, I just like to use some mouthwash. This is the current mouthwash I'm using, the Colgate Optic White. It's alcohol free, and then I just gargle until it's super foamy, and then you're done. The next step is fragrance. Now when it comes to fragrance, like I said, a trick that you want to do is putting a little bit of Aquaphor, Vaseline, any petroleum jelly wherever you're gonna apply your perfume, and then you apply your perfume. I recommend getting a perfume spray that can also be a hair or linen spray. You just want to smell good all around. So when you spray, you not only am able to spray your body and your clothes, but you're also able to spray your hair, and you just smell good overall. So when you move around, your hair smells good. So I recommend investing in a hair as well as linen perfume for your winter hygiene routine. So my biggest recommendation for when it comes to hygiene is, if you have any big issue or you feel like you have to do all these extra things to stay good and fresh, I recommend going to the doctor or dermatologist. I have really dry skin. I've went to a dermatologist, and I've been recommended to layer my moisturizers in the way that I explained. I recommend you doing what you can to go to a professional and figure out what works for you and what is perfect for you. It's gonna take out all the work of you just trying to be on the internet, listening to a bunch of different videos and trying all these stuff out, spending all this money, getting all these product recommendations, and then it don't work, and blah, 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 blah. No, just make it easier by making an appointment, going to see a professional, and figuring out what is needed for your personal body. And then you can come back and get little extra added things or whatnot. And just to save up money for your appointment, I just recommend, like, for a few months, maybe not go to Sephora and get a bunch of makeup, or maybe right now you don't need that pair of sneakers. Like, do what you can to be smart, to save the money needed, because I know healthcare and all that can be expensive, but getting one good appointment where you can get everything done to figure out what's needed for your body is perfect, and it's going to be the ultimate hygiene hack for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my next one. Bye.